First of all, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai. I want to say double honors to the apostles and the elders at GMS that rule well. And I want to say blessings to the hopeful elect. Right now, man, look, we're living in a time where you can go to your local supermarkets, man. We're living in a time right now where you can, you nigger women out there, you can go and get Pampers for your kids, man. Alright? But there's going to come a time where the next so-called terrorist attack gets set off, which is really the CIA, man. Alright? They're calling it, they go under the name of ISIL or Daesh or whatever the fuck you want to call them. They're going to start blaming it on the men of the Lord, man. Lord willing, we be those men. Alright? And really and truly, it's just a so-called white man that's going to blame everything on us, man. And they're going to come kick down our door. And I did a sit down on Project Megiddo, I think it was yesterday, man. And they called us black Hebrew Israelites. And everything that's associated with black is melancholy, dark, terrible, wicked. So really and truly, that's how they're associating us, man. Alright, but when this shit goes down in the time of Jacob's trouble, which is what I wanted to go into, man, I've got a couple of scriptures that I wanted to bring out to show you the severity of the times that we're heading in, man, because the scriptures say that the things that were written aforetime were written for our learning. So let's go back into a bit of history, man, and see what happened to us in Samaria, man. Alright, so this is book of 2 Kings, the 6th chapter and the 24th verse, and it says, "And it came to pass after this that Ben-Hadad, king of Syria, gathered all his host and went up and besieged Samaria." And you know what happens when you besiege a town? Basically, what a besieging is like no one can come in, no one can go out. You can get starved, man. You can get starved out. That's how the enemy tries to eradicate his opposition, man. All right, there is not going to be no transport, no food coming in, no food coming out. No one's going to be able to make there's not going to be no trade commodities going on, man. So you can imagine the great perils that's going to be going on within a city once that besieging is going ahead. Okay. So you got to use your imagination when you read these scriptures. You got to picture yourself, put yourself in a time frame, and think, what would you do in that time period, man? What would you be doing if, for example, like right now, us brothers over here in London, we live in London. It's surrounded by an M25. It's like a circular motorway, man. If they were to cut that off, how would food come in and how would food go out? How would you be able to come in and how would people be able to come in and how would you be able to go out? All right. It says, verse 25. "And there was great famine in Samaria, and behold, they besieged it, until an ass's head was sold for 80 pieces of silver, and the fourth part of a cab of dove's dung for 5 pieces of silver." So they were selling dove's dung for 5 pieces of silver, man. All right. And back then, real wealth was flourishing, man. You had silver. They were dealing with cattle. They were dealing with gold, silver. Real money-making commodities, man. Nowadays, you're dealing with FRN notes, man. You got the dollar, you got the pound, you got the euro. You see what I'm trying to say, man? So really and truly, back then they were dealing with real wealth, man. Real gold. They were dealing with land, all of those kind of things, livestock, man, cattle. Okay, but so how much more now when it comes to this time that we're living in now, where we can't even get, on the back of a £20 it says, "I promise to pay the bearer 20 pounds of silver," or so on and so forth. When you look at a £20 note, man, but we can't go and get that. So that's how you know these FRNs are full of shit, man. They keep printing the money and it's being depreciated, man, in value, man, because really and truly they don't have the gold and the silver to back up what they say they have, because they keep printing it. All right, and the economy's not doing too well at the moment. This is verse 26. "And as the king of Israel was passing upon the wall, there cried a woman unto him, saying, Help, Lord, O king, help my lord, O king. And he said, If the Lord do not help thee, when shall I help thee? That's what he said. Look, because Isaiah 33:6 says, knowledge and wisdom shall be the stability at that time. So we're supposed to be getting this knowledge and wisdom now, which is going to prepare us to the times that's about to come, man. Jacob's trouble is going to, the day of the Lord is going to come as a thief in the night. So, the scriptures say, seek you the Lord while he may be found, man. And just as in the time of Noah, when Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai shut the ark, the spiritual ark is going to be shut, man. Them chariots are going to come and get the men of the Lord. And if you don't seek the Lord while he may be found, you're going to be left out there in the time of Jacob's trouble, man. You got to analyze the situation and think, do you want to be caught out there, man? All right? It says, this is verse 27. And he said, if the Lord do not help thee, when shall I help thee? Out of the barn floor or out of the wine press? So he's being facetious, man. He said, if the Lord's not going to help you, how am I going to help you, man? All right, so you got to analyze the situation. Hey, man, Proverbs 18 says, the name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous runneth into it and it's safe. In that time, it's only Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. That's the name that you're going to have to be calling upon to get you through the troubles that are going to come upon us, man. Alright? And the king said unto her, what aileth thee? And she answered, this woman said unto me, give thy son that we may eat him today, and we may eat and we will eat my son tomorrow. So she's bargaining with the king, man, of Israel. She's saying, look, give me your son. We'll boil him today. We'll eat him today, and tomorrow we'll eat your son, man. Oh no, we'll eat my son. That's what she's saying. So cannibalism is actually written about in the scriptures, man, and that's coming back in a major way, because there's not, like we told you, there's not going to be no food coming in. There's not going to be any food coming out, man. So how you going to feed yourself? And you know when you're hungry, you know when a nigga, especially these two-third cornbread-fed niggas, they're going to go, oh, I'm hungry, man. Their stomach's going to be fucking, you know, when you're hungry, your body eats away at itself. First, it attacks the fat. Once there's no fat, it starts eating away at the muscles, so it gets really painful, man. Okay? It says, verse 29. So we boiled my son and did eat him. So they ate his son, man. This is what I'm saying. Hey, cannibalism's coming back, man. All right. And I said unto her on the next day, give thy son that we may eat him. And she have hid her son. So she hid her son, man. She lied, man. All right. In that time, man, people are going to be worrying about themselves, man. All right. They're going to be using their own kids for bargaining chips for fucking meals, man. Do you understand? They're going to be using their kids for fucking food stamps, man. All right. Trading their kids just to get by, just to get through the next day, man. This is the time that we're coming into, man. All right, and the scripture said the days that are coming is gonna be like a day like never was before on the face of the earth, man. So if things were that bad then, you gotta think and use your imagination how bad things are gonna be now, man. All right, things are gonna get real serious. And it came to pass when the king heard the words of the woman that he rent his clothes and he passed by upon the wall, and the people looked, and behold, he had sackcloth within upon his feet. That's right, he was in mourning, man. All right, now let me get a quick precept. This is Lamentations chapter 5. I'm gonna start from verse 9. We get our bread with the peril of our lives because of the sword of the wilderness. Our skin was black like an oven because of the terrible famine. Famine's coming back in a major way. They ravaged the women in Zion and the maids in the cities of Judah. Man, you don't seem to realize that there's going to be gangs patrolling these streets, man. Right? Women, hey, man, if you're out there on your own, if you're caught out there, you're going to get ravaged, man. All right? You're going to get raped. This is the time that's coming on the face of the earth, man. You don't seem to realize that you need to seek the Lord now while he may be found, man. All right? Princes are hanged up by their hand. The faces of the elders were not honored. They ain't going to regard their kings or princes in that day. Read 2 Ezra, the 15th and the 16th chapter, man. Just to get a scope of what's coming, man. Alright? The elders have ceased from the gate, the young men from their music. There's not gonna be no time for no more Waka Flocka Flames, man. Alright? There ain't gonna be no more fucking Chief Keefs. There ain't gonna be no more Snoop Dogs, no more Jay-Z's, no more fucking Beyonce's. Alright? Hey, man, music's gonna be brought to an all-time low, man. There ain't gonna be no #1 hit selling singles in that day, man. Alright? The joy of our heart is ceased. Our dance is turned into mourning. That's right, man. All that party and that mirth is going to be turned into mourning, man. The crown is falling from our head. Woe unto us that we have sinned. That's right, man. So if you ain't repented for your sins, if you didn't come into the ark before these times, man, then really and truly, man, if you ain't of the elect, you're just going to get caught out there, man. So look, man, this is a warning, man. And I speak to myself first and foremost. Lord willing, I stay in this thing to the end, man. And all you sincere, hopeful elect out there as well, man, worldwide, man. Alright, the times that are coming are perilous times. And with that, I'm going to give all praises to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, and double honors to the apostles and the elders at Great Millstone, man. Alright? And with that, I'm going to say shalom.